Hello,
Hello,
everyone,
hello.
and
Hey,
hey, Guy, how are you
I'm
today?
good.
How are you
You
doing?
look great today.
Thank
It's
you.
fun.
Same for you,
Oh,
man. As
thank you.
usual, always,
Oh, it's okay, it's
always.
okay, it's okay.
I'm so
What
jealous
about?
because I'm sure that yeah, the weather is so crap here. Oh
Unfortunately,
my God,
not here. Look at my tan. No, I'm just joking, joking. I mean, we got 37
lovely.
degrees outside, and we got a beautiful sea. So unfortunately, we need sacrifices. We need to go outside and go to the seaside pretty much every day
hmm
and spend your day at the seaside. That's a terrible
So
thing, but
welcome everyone.
sorry, sorry. Anyway,
No problem.
welcome.
Welcome to Talking Studio
Yeah.
Heads for another episode. And speaking of, well, you were talking about us. Yes, it's the middle of the summer right now, and yeah, this summer
Yeah, it's a
is
weird situation, isn't
gig
it?
free for both of
Yeah.
us. Weird situation, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And we don't know how long it's gonna last because it might be until the end of this year
Yeah,
after
many
all.
people say that.
So
Many people say that. Many promoters say that
yeah,
they won't start pretty much anything until the end of the year. So we are a little bit
well,
afraid, but
in a bit scared.
yes,
It's a bit of a scary
yes, it
situation,
is.
but today's topic and a question I get a lot
Mm-hmm.
when talking to my friends.
Yeah,
You have no gigs right now. What are you
yeah,
doing?
that's a
So
interesting, isn't it?
I would like to know your piece of advice about what to do in a few minutes. Um, but first of all, I would like to well answer this question first
Mm-hmm.
and explain
What?
what I'm telling my
Yeah,
friends
yeah.
actually. And first of all, you have to know that I've never been that busy in my life. It's just crazy. I've got at least 10 projects, not songs, but 10 different projects in
Damn.
5 different areas open at the same time, day in
Always
day out.
about
So
music?
from music and sound
Oh,
related.
wow.
Okay, so I have a project for presets for a specific
Whoa,
synthesizer,
lovely.
another secret project with a synth manufacturer, and they hired me to do another bunch of factory
Lovely.
presets. Plus, I have this movie project in the making that I told
Yeah,
you.
sure,
Music to
sure.
picture has become very
Sure, of
important.
course.
We have
Another project.
all
Yeah,
kinds of
yeah,
stuff, plus music to picture, what we call library music that I keep
yeah.
doing, plus the ambient projects that I do to feed my Patreon. And by the way, the
Wow.
Patreon thing is coming up really, really soon. Don't worry, guys. I promised that, so I'm gonna keep my promise. And on top of that, I have other projects like sample libraries and presets and everything that are going to be available on my Patreon.
Wow.
Plus, I still have the music in the making
Wow.
for the upcoming singles and everything. So there is a lot. There is a lot already.
That's good. That's
So
good.
I think that pretty much answers addresses the question here. What to do when all of your gigs are cancelled? Well, the moment I saw all the gigs being cancelled, I was like super quiet and calm, to be honest. And I was like, okay, well, probably it was meant to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the end of
Of
it all.
course.
Let's see. And the first week that followed this huge wave of cancellations, because it was, of course, all my festivals, Tomorrowland among others, and everything. I saw it coming. So in my head, I was already on the hunt for new projects and new things to do. And you know what happens? That's the magic of life and interconnection
Yeah.
between all the individuals.
Yeah.
The moment you have this kind of mindset, people come to you
Lovely.
with projects. People start, approaching you with new stuff, and you get in touch with new people, and you completely change in the matter
Yeah.
of 2 to 3 months.
I gotta say you're
And
right.
this is exactly what's happened to me.
Yeah, you're right. You're
So,
right. Absolutely right.
so as a musician, let me tell you that multiply your skills and make them. I mean, push the envelope as far as you
Yeah.
can. Okay, there is no shame in failing in a certain area when you have all the other areas where you can just nail
Yeah.
it. In my case, it's sound design, um, and a few other things like music to picture and stuff that I can do. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, you can always do other things in the and as an audio artist. And this is, for example, you can start a blog about
Yeah,
producing,
sure.
and we have the likes of we have our friends. Biscuit, for
Mm-hmm.
example, just to name him because he's really popular with his vlog right now on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I strongly invite you. Yalcin Effie,
Oh, lovely.
that's the name of his vlog. You have to check
I
check
will. I
him out.
will.
So we can do that, or you can just talk about the plugins you use. This is what, after all, we are
Yes,
doing here in
definitely,
this show,
definitely.
the both of us, and you can do a lot of stuff to reinvent yourself, and getting your gigs cancelled, if you just stick to my gigs are cancelled, I need help,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get any
Yeah, I
far.
agree with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, agree with you. Absolutely.
So I don't know about you. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
think
how it went for
you're
you.
absolutely right because you have to find a strength inside yourself, and to kind of not want to say reinvent yourself, but you have to see what yourself in terms of what you love to do, musically speaking. Well, I mean, I'm right now in a position. I mean, I don't have so many projects like you in the making, but I'm doing a lot of new things, musically speaking, new production, exploring new sounds, new atmospheres in music, and I gotta say that it's really challenging, but I love it because I found myself into different things that I never imagined to be before the virus situation. I'm starting a lot of new collaboration with different people, and I love music perception. Definitely changes my way of thinking music itself. I'm more practicing myself on playing or learning another instrument right now. So I'm learning violin right now, but an old violin, and I try to practice myself to see how it works and how, if I feel it. I mean, it's a new space for you and your soul of a musician to reinvent yourself and imagine yourself and do something new, which is not a bad thing at all. I mean, not many people in the latest years had this opportunity. Just see this as an opportunity for yourself to see another you. I mean, I don't see it as a failing stuff or as a failure, as you said, but try yourself to see what you can do on a better way. You know what I mean? This is not a waste of time at all. Reinvent yourself and making your new sounds and making new things, improving yourself as a DJ, practicing yourself as a musician is a great things that you're doing to yourself. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that at the end of this, just let me say, shitty virus, we will be better. We will be better. I'm pretty sure about that because we are all improving in this. So it's a great opportunity to me, actually.
Yeah, it's all about being smarter
Exactly.
after all,
Exactly.
you know, and about doing things that everyone does, but in a smarter
Yes,
way.
absolutely.
And you're doing it very well. I really love your latest tunes that you let me hear and everything.
Thank you.
I
They
gotta
are
say
really
that,
love.
that is-
My brother. Thank you. I'm about to release something new, which he has, as I was telling you a few minutes ago before filming. It's a brand new track with different sounds. It's really 70s track. And I never had a chance to release something like that because it was too far from the things that I usually do. But it's a good thing. I mean, I don't see as a limit when it's always something new. And as long as you want to do something new and force the limit of yourself, it's always a good thing. I'm never changed my style, but it's another thing. So
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
So,
Actually, it's probably
so it's
sorry
fine,
to
it's fine.
interrupt you, but it's probably one of the side effects of this COVID
Yeah,
crisis and everything we are going through as artists, um, is that we get out of this loop.
yeah, exactly.
This is a unique situation because before the COVID crisis, I was like, this techno scene with and I'm not gonna
No,
name
sure, of
people
course.
here because it doesn't make any sense, but it was all getting to sound the same, and
Yeah,
everyone was doing the same and a bit more of the
agree,
same,
agree.
and we were all biting our own tails, I
Yeah,
think this,
absolutely.
and just having a crisis like this hit you right in the face,
Makes you aware
it
that you
just
can do
makes
something
you,
else. Absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
and it's actually an opportunity to start making different music and following a different
Yeah,
path, a slightly different one, or a radically different
yeah,
one for some
yeah.
people, and I strongly encourage everyone who feels deeply affected by this crisis to think about what they are doing. If you feel that you're ever doing the same over and over again, try to make something completely
Yeah, I
different.
think
And
this is the
you
time. This is the time where you can do it.
now's
Yes,
it's never been a better time to do
absolutely
this.
agree.
So please, we have a whole summer to explore these
Exactly.
possibilities, and we already got you and I a very good. Well, we cannot talk about this yet as of today, but
Absolutely agree.
we got a very good business opportunity to show these hidden sides of our personalities musically, and we'll soon be able to reveal them to the
Yeah,
outside
we
world.
can't wait.
And probably by the end of this year, probably next year, it's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to hearing your work and
me too,
on
me
that
too,
job, by
me
the way.
too. Trust me, I'm so sure.
So
Yeah,
that's it for this episode.
yes.
But lots of matter to
To think about it.
for
Absolutely.
most of you.
Absolutely true.
And if you have any questions about what to do, if you feel stuck,
Yeah,
if you feel a bit struggling, not financially, because obviously, well, we can also help with that.
course.
Well, we're not gonna send you money, of course, but we can always reply by giving you some
yes,
ideas
definitely.
and different things that you can do today to get out of this very vicious circle we are in. So thanks for watching,
Thanks a lot,
everyone,
guys, for watching.
See
See you
you.
next week.
and see you next week for
Yeah.
another episode of Talking Studio Heads
Yes.
with the one and only Gai
And the
Barone.
one and only, the
And-
mighty Airwave. Ciao, till later.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
See you next
Ciao,
week.
ciao.
Bye.
Bye.